Hey, it's Roy Richardson, your friend, neighborhood tech troublemaker, and it's time for true confession. I have to tell you, back in April, I was burned out. I did videos about how YouTube was hard. I complained about YouTube, even though it's not YouTube's fault. I was burned out. I was running out of ideas. I was running in so many different directions, and it wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. And why? Because burnout is real for content creators. And we're going to talk about that right now. I'm going to show you right now that content creation, burnout is real. Here are the signs of burnout. You need to know this. Why? Because you want to know, hey, I'm burned out. Let's look at that. Now, first of all, my disclaimer, I should put this out there. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just telling you as a friend. I'm telling you as a friend that you need to be worried and concerned. And if you're having negative thoughts that may be harmful to yourself and others, please seek professional help. I definitely recommend seeking professional help. Let's talk about how to recognize the signs. How do I know that I'm burned out? Well, first of all, forgetfulness and difficulty concentrating, and you have diminished pride in your work, and you lose sight of yourself and your goals. And you have difficulty maintaining relationships and being present with your loved ones. And you have frustration and irritability with your coworkers and your family. You have unexplained muscle tension. You have pain. You have fatigue. You have insomnia. If you were like me, you couldn't sleep. You were dreaming in the middle of the night, what could I possibly do my next video about? And you were panicking because you couldn't think of a topic. It was keeping you from sleeping. And as you get closer to your goals, you're more likely to experience burnout. You're going to run out of fuel. We push ourselves too hard. The setbacks, when they happen, they hit us harder because we're burned out, and big changes hit us harder. But we hit a rut and we feel locked in place and that we can't move, and we're literally bored out of our mind at something that gave us so much joy. It's harder to find joy in what we did previously, and burnout and depression literally changes our brain wiring. We get defensive more quickly. Learning is more challenging. It lowers our ability to be creative. We, just it affects our problem-solving skills. Here's how to get your mojo back. This is how you get past burnout. So, number one, and I'm going to talk about several ways. So, just sit tight, sit back, relax. So, one, learn something new and share it with others. So, you would be surprised how much energy you get from learning something new and sharing it with others, and say, hey, I just learned how to do this. Let me show you how to do it. I get such a kick out of teaching others how to do something. And so learning something new uses new places in your brain and gets you more focused. And then find an accountability partner. It could be your friend. It could be a fellow content creator, somebody that you trust. Hey, take a look at my channel. Let's bounce some ideas off each other. I'm in a rut. I can't get out. I am stuck. I am having nightmares about content creation. And have an accountability partner. Hey, how you doing? Just somebody checks the status of you, and it's somebody that says, hey, let's talk about what you got going on, and to bounce ideas off of, and help others. So go and do something totally unrelated to content creation. Go out, work in a soup kitchen, go out and just help people in some way in your community. When you help others, it gives you such a feeling and makes you feel so prideful. Prideful being a different word, makes you feel joy about yourself is what I mean. Prideful is the wrong word there. Makes you feel joy about yourself. You get, a high from helping others. These are things that can stimulate your brain and get you back in the mood again to get going there. Go outdoors, visit a museum, visit an art gallery. Just go and look at what other people are creating that's different from what you create. And this could give you inspiration. Visit a library. I know when I'm in a writing mood, I can visit a bookstore and just seeing all those books on the shelf and looking at all these different books. Same with the library. And I get excited. Man, I want to go home and write the next great American novel. And then give yourself credit for your accomplishments. Sometimes we get so down on ourselves, like, man, we're not giving ourselves any credit whatsoever for what we have done and what we've accomplished. We're so down on ourselves. We go look at those stupid analytics. Well, my video didn't get the 100 plus followers, or the 100 plus views that I normally get. No, that's bull. Don't go there. Don't go there, man. You just don't need that. And then journaling. So, funny enough, Doc Rock had an episode today on his channel where he was talking about journaling and how amazing it is. And I know that. I know that journaling is good. I can't read my handwriting, but as Doc Rock said on his show, hey, even if you do it digital, because with digital you'll write down even more detail because it's so much easier. There's less friction. Friction is what keeps us from doing things, and so journaling is definitely a great way to put your thoughts down and to brainstorm ideas. Just brain dump things out and then come back and look at it later. But journaling is a great way. It's great therapy to help you get over what's going on with you. And self-care. You need to sleep. You need to exercise. You need to eat healthy. These are things that you need to do to make yourself feel better. And once you feel better, it's going to be easier to get out of that rut. All right. And then a gratitude attitude. Thinking about all the things that have happened in your life that you appreciate. To appreciate the things, the good that's happened in your life is awesome. It's just a way to really, build yourself up there, to think about, hey, these are so many amazing things that happen in my life. My family and my job, or man, that stuff I did that everybody liked. And then just thank you for those people who liked my stuff. Thank you for people that watch my channel. I am definitely so thankful for everybody that comes and watches my videos. You guys make this so much fun, and yeah. And then here are content creator specific ideas. So, hey, let's go see who's out there. Let's go take a look. And then we're going to talk about content creator specific idea. Hey, Robin, how you doing tonight? Let's see. It's always fun when the camera goes insane. Ooh, wrong one. There we go. All right. Hey, Robin, how you doing tonight? Hey, Dagan, how you doing, sir? Tina, how you doing? X1D, hey, welcome. I don't know if I've met you before, but welcome to the channel. So next up, I'm going to talk about some content creator specific ways. So you're like, well, all these things you said are general, Roy. These things, hey, everybody, oops, let's do that one instead. There we go. Everybody has these ideas. But let's talk about some that are specific to content creators. So here we go. First up, collaborate with others. So when you can't come up with a great idea, collaborate with somebody that can. I get a big kick out of doing, like, for example, I have a monthly episode on this channel where I get a group of content creators together and we talk about our content creation journey. Next week's episode will be our monthly gathering, and so we'll be, myself and up to 5 others will be trapped on the channel. We'll be doing a video talking about our creation journey, our pain points and how we get past them, what we're working on. And so that is the kind of stuff that really gets me revved up. I love that. It just find it so helpful. Next up, experiment with content outside your niche. So let's say you've been doing nothing but long form content. Well, let's do shorts. That's all we're going to do now. We're just going to do shorts. That's it. Nothing else for a period of time. Just because, hey, I've gone from, landscape to portrait. Now I'm doing portrait videos and I've got to do content and makes there. And so it makes you use a different part of your thought process and think through, hey, how can I do things better? Change up formats. So, hey, what can I do? Well, let's go back to previous one. Here, when I say experiment with content outside your niche. So let's say, for example, everything I do is about content creation. Well, now I'm going to do a video about, I don't know, going to the park. That's different. I might do a vlog. Sometimes you have to experiment with different content just because you don't want to burn out like this, because I'm doing the same video over and over again. Nobody's going to watch that. Mix it up. You may find out, oh, wow, that video did great. I should occasionally mix it up and do content like that. So, so next tip, change up formats. So if you're always doing long form content, go do shorts for a while. If you're always doing short form content, go do long form for a while. Why? Because you have to think about it different. For example, if you're doing shorts, you may not do a script. You may be very impromptu. If you're doing long form content, you may have to write a script, or you may need a teleprompter. So you just try and think through your process. And then experiment with other platforms. So me, YouTube is where I like to be. I love YouTube better than all other platforms. But maybe for a while, I need to go do just Twitter. Or maybe I need to do TikTok. Or maybe I need to do Twitch. And just experiment with a different platform. This might be an opportunity to take some older content that did really well and remix it for a different format. So, for example, I could take my long form videos and work on aspect ratio there, and cut out little shorts that I could post. Just an opportunity to reuse content. That's just something. But because I'm on a different platform, I'm free to do anything I want. I can reinvent myself on that platform for a bit and just see what works, or just play around and have fun. It's just a way to get excited about content creation again. And then sometimes the answer is take a break. Sometimes you just have to take a break. So one week, I couldn't do my lives like I normally do. I didn't have my gear. I just said, I don't care. Because I was stressing. Oh man, everybody's gonna abandon my channel because I didn't do a video this one Tuesday. What I did do instead is I went live on my mobile device. I just went live and said, hey, I'm chilling out. I'm on vacation. I'm taking a little break. I hope you guys are doing awesome. It was just a quick video just to say hi to everybody. So that I did go live, so I could give myself that win in that column and say, yep, I went live. It wasn't the same as I usually do, but I did go live, and so that's what I did. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Here's your call to action: subscribe. My videos right now are about helping content creators and create their best content possible. And I have been through so many training classes, have watched so many YouTube videos, have experimented so much with content creation. And so, I get in my own way, but I see what others are doing. I know the things that people are doing that work, and it's making that commitment. And sometimes it's hard to do that. It really is hard to do that sometimes. So, going back to just me, and that's it. Let's just see here. Hey, Florence, how you doing out there tonight? Welcome. Yes, sometimes you just got to take a break. Everybody needs it. You just have to take a break because you get tired. And if you are not well rested, if both physically and mentally, and sometimes well rested emotionally, you just cannot create content that people are going to want to watch and that you are proud of. if I can't be proud of what I'm doing, I don't want to do it. I love this. This is just this opportunity to talk with you guys and do videos like this. And so it's a lot of fun. So, yeah. So to recap, collaborate with others. Definitely look at changing up your format. Do something different that you haven't done on your channel before. So like I said, been doing long form content. Maybe you want to do a vlog one time just to get out of the box. Or maybe you want to go on a different platform and post content there for a little bit. Or you've been doing long form, go do shorts a bit. Or maybe you've been doing shorts, go do some long form videos for a bit. Just so you mix things up and you think outside the box from what you normally do. And then take a break. Take a break when you need to take a break. The key thing is to know when you're reaching burnout. Definitely, I recommend everybody get you an accountability partner, somebody who's on that same journey with you. There are video masterminds on Facebook. I know Facebook's might be not everybody's favorite platform, but it is a good place to kind of congregate and meet up others that have the same interest and talk. Twitter, as soon as it gets through its transition and when it turns into a butterfly finally, Twitter has been a great place to collaborate with other creators, and I get a kick because there's so much interaction between, people that have huge, giant channels who are communicating with folks that have small channels, But again, there are no small channels, It's just where we are in our journeys, and so that's all about it. So yeah. And it says, hey, I have to go see the replay, but I'm glad to be able to see you live. Hey, welcome. And then Tina says that her accountability partner is on vacay in D.C. Yes, Lala is in D.C. Is that top secret information? Maybe I'm not supposed to give that away. So anyway, Mommy Guide, yep, she's in the same time zone. I mean, I wish I could figure out, I wish I had an opportunity to go see her, but there's just too much going on. And then Tina says hi to Anna. So, yep. Todd, Christmas Clatter, hello. Yep, welcome, sir, welcome. Next week's show is going to be amazing. I'm going to have another gang of creators that are going to be on, and we're going to talk about content creation, and it will be amazing. We'll have a good time. Folks that you haven't seen on my live stream before will be on, so it's a brand new group of folks, and we will be talking again about the 3 questions, mainly like, first, everybody's going to introduce themselves, of course. What have you been working on? What are your pain points? We'll kind of talk through those and see if there's any possibility we can fix them, or they'll talk about how they resolved them. And then we'll talk about what's next. Will we create? Now, a lot of us are on our journeys to 1,000. Some of us are on journeys to 10,000. It's just an amazing group of people, and you're going to really get a huge kick out of it. So I look forward to seeing everybody next week. And Anna says hi to Tina. And that is it. That's our show. Same time next week, Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you. Thanks for these pointers. Remind me that, yes, definitely don't burn out. Don't burn out if you can help it. And again, if it's to the point where you're depressed or you're thinking really negative thoughts, you may want to seek professional help. And I do recommend doing that. So, hey, so it's going to be fun. It absolutely will be. It will be an amazing show. My previous episodes with other content creators have been just such a blast. And I've gotten so many comments and likes. People obviously really enjoy those episodes. So I do them. Tall boy, how you doing, sir? Good to see you out there. Professional help. Yes, there is no shame in professional help. There absolutely isn't. I have gone to a therapist myself. There are periods of time when life has just been that challenging, and I couldn't do it on my own. And I also lean a lot into my faith, a lot of prayer. I reach out to others that are on the same faith journey that I'm on, and get them to pray with me. So, yep, that's it. That's our show tonight. Everybody, have a great evening, and we'll see you next week. So, yeah, see that thing in the middle will subscribe you, and that thing way over on the other side will play my next video.